Oh my god. And just like that, I'm live on YouTube, goddamn. Hold on. Shit. I thought I had it pulled up. The fuck? Yeah, here you go. Stop playing with me, man. Why is this shit, bro? Reactions plus would you rather? Brittany, what going on, man? What's up with you? Yo, what's poppin'? What's up with y'all, bro? Jaden, what going on, bro? What's up with y'all, bro? My bad, I'm over here setting up for the goddamn live shit. I know y'all see it live right here. I was setting this shit up. But yeah. What's up with y'all, man? What's up, Key? What going on, man? I just logged on YouTube. Man, look. Hey, man. Dang, it's a lot of y'all that joined. Y'all must been waiting. Not that I know I ain't that important. Shit. Let me close this. What's up? What's up with y'all? Hold on, I'm trying to pull up these videos. I'm trying to pull up these videos we about to react to. I seen this on my recommended. I want to react to this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even know most of these niggas went to fucking jail, nigga. What day this is? What's the what day it is, bruh? I've been live. Like, what is the? Ain't this like my 5th or 6th day straight going live? Let me see, bro. Cause I know I've been consistent. Told y'all I was going live for a week straight. Let me see. Okay, this 1, 2, 3, 4. This was combined, right? Yeah, so 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. This my 7, bro. Nah, this day 7. This is day 7, bro. This is like the last live, I think. The last live of the goddamn. I don't know. I might continue it, bro. I don't know, but it's been 7 days, chat. 7 days I've been live on Twitch. I mean, not Twitch, YouTube. But after this live, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I want to continue. These streams been getting me through work. Look, I don't know if I'm gonna continue this shit though. I don't know. I'll think about it, cause I don't know, bruh. I thought you started on Wednesday last week. Let me see. What was Wednesday? What was Wednesday last week? It's the 21st. Let me see. Cause my first ever one was the 21st. When was the 21st? Yeah, the 21st was on a Wednesday. Oh tomorrow make my last day of going live on here. I don't know, I might continue doing it. I don't know. It just depends on like if this gain traction or not. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bruh. I've been seeing some growth, but I ain't been seeing no growth for real from this. Like going live a week straight. I've been stuck in the same spot. For real, for real. I'm just trying to get out that 22,000 mark, bruh. But hey, it is what it is. But look though, we about to go ahead and jump this off right now. We got oh yeah, let me pull it up on my phone. I'm tripping, so I can see y'all chats. I was about to say, I thought it was a black screen. Hey, we about to start this, bruh. Every NBA player who's been to prison explained in 34 minutes. Look, I didn't even know most of these niggas. Well, I know Big Baby. He currently in prison, I think. I didn't even know most of these niggas even went to prison or jail, whatever. You got Kobe up here. What the hell did Kobe do? You got J.R. Smith. Like, bro, what? Let me go ahead and goddamn. Is my volume? Yeah, cause I don't want this bitch to be all up in my ear, bro. But yeah, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you goddamn subscribe. I'm really recording this chat, so that's why I'm saying this shit. Like, yeah. So if y'all want to say hey to YouTube right now. But if y'all new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, bro. We've been going live daily, so yeah, turn on post notification, nigga. Make sure you on, you know what I'm saying, miss a live. What I missed, we ain't even started yet. You just got here on time.
Allen Iverson. The chaos started at a bowling alley in Hampton, Virginia, back in February of 1993.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do remember this situation with Allen Iverson, because I watched this documentary or something like that.
Iverson was only 17, but he was already a standout in both football and basketball. That night, a fight broke out involving dozens of people after someone allegedly threw a racial slur at Iverson's group. It turned into a full-blown brawl with chairs flying. Somehow, despite the crowd being a mix of both black and white individuals, only Iverson and 3 of his black friends were charged. Prosecutors hit them with a law meant to fight lynching, charging them with maiming by mob. Iverson got tried as an adult and sentenced to 15 years, but 10 were suspended. He served 4 months in a correctional facility before getting conditional clemency from the governor. The court later overturned the conviction, saying there just wasn't enough evidence to prove he was trying to maim anyone. The whole thing tore through the Hampton community and lit up national media. A lot of people saw it as an ugly example of racial injustice. Years later, ESPN even made a documentary about it. That one incident didn't just affect Iverson's life, it became a lens into much deeper issues. Dennis Rodman, back in August of 1999.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Dennis Rodman, I could tell, like, you could just look at him as, like, just see he been, you know what I'm saying?
Got busted for public drunkenness after an altercation.
I'm not even surprised about Rodman.
Back in August of 1999, he got busted for public drunkenness after an altercation at a California bar. He spent the night in jail, but the charges disappeared. A few months later, he and Carmen Electra were both arrested after a domestic dispute that ended with dropped charges and temporary restraining orders. December rolled around, and Rodman got arrested again, this time for driving under the influence and having no valid license. He pleaded guilty, paid fines, and went through a
Don't judge.
Under the influence.
I mean, look at his face. You could tell, like, bro, this is Dennis Rodman. Like, oh.
And having no valid license. He pleaded guilty, paid fines, and went through a treatment program. Then came April of 2004, and Las Vegas police picked him up for another drunk driving incident. He took a deal, paid a fine, and served 30 days
this nigga was a drinker.
Under home detention. In 2008, he was arrested again for domestic violence after an incident at a Los Angeles hotel. He pleaded no contest and got probation, counseling, and community service. In 2018, he was arrested for driving under the
this man stay driving drunk, bruh.
Influence again. That led to probation. Then in 2019, he was accused of helping steal items from a yoga studio and charged separately for battery after allegedly slapping a man. And in 2024, a lawsuit accused him of assault. Delonte West. Back in September of
2009, this nigga LeBron got him up out of there.
2009, he got pulled over in Maryland riding a three-wheel.
Rewind. For what? What happened? What happened? He could have hired a driver. Yeah, for real though, like.
Motorcycle. Inside a guitar case, police found 3 loaded guns, including a shotgun and 2 pistols. He pleaded guilty and got probation, community service, and counseling. Fast forward to October of 2021, he was arrested in Florida for banging on a police station door while holding open containers of beer and vodka. The charges? Disorderly intoxication and resisting arrest. Then, in June of 2024, things escalated. Police tried serving him a warrant in Virginia, but he ran and was later found unresponsive. Narcan had to
Delonte West was cold too, bruh.
Be used twice for what appeared to be an opioid overdose. He was hit with multiple misdemeanors and released on bond. A few months later, in November, he got arrested again for trespassing in a restricted area. There was video evidence, and again, he was released after posting bond. He was scheduled for court in June and July, but by the end of July, several charges were dropped. West's legal troubles are tangled up in a long battle with bipolar disorder and substance abuse. He's publicly struggled, despite past support and rehab efforts. By the way, if you guys want to subscribe, I'm going to be posting every day. Thanks. Anyway.
Ever since he started, well, I don't know if it's true. He was trying to mess with LeBron Mama or something like that. But ever since then, his life been going downhill, bro.
Charles Barkley. In December of
1991,
after a game in Milwaukee, Barkley got into it with some guys outside a bar who were heckling him. He punched one of them and broke the guy's nose. That landed him in jail for a few hours, but a jury ended up clearing him. Then in October of 1997, down in Orlando, he got pelted with ice after refusing an autograph. Barkley didn't brush it off. He threw the guy through a plate glass window. He got arrested and charged with aggravated battery and resisting arrest. His only regret? Not throwing the guy from a higher floor. Then came December of 2008 in Scottsdale, Arizona. He ran a stop sign, flunked a sobriety test, and was arrested for driving under the influence. He pleaded guilty and got 10 days in jail, which dropped to 3 after he completed treatment. He did his time at Tent City in March of 2009. He also racked up a $400,000 gambling debt in Vegas.
Charles, bro, Chuck, what is this?
He turned into criminal charges before he paid it off. Barkley's admitted to being arrested multiple times and credits his wife for sticking with him through it all. Glenn Davis. On May 9th, 2024,
we know about Glenn.
He was sentenced to 40 months in federal prison for helping scam the NBA players' health and benefit welfare plan out of over $5 million. Davis, along with others, submitted fake medical and dental claims. One of the more ridiculous ones, he claimed to get dental work done in Beverly Hills while actually traveling from Las Vegas to Paris. In November of the previous year, he was found guilty of healthcare fraud, wire fraud, and making false statements. His punishment didn't stop at prison. He also got hit with 3 years of supervised release, had to pay $80,000, and was required to take financial management classes and go through drug treatment programs. His prison date was pushed from September to October so he could finish a
in jail, bro.
Documentary about his life.
Looked like he belonged there,
which the court hoped might help with his financial mess. Davis, who played 9 seasons in the league and scored over 4,000 points, was known just as much for his big personality as for his play. But this part of his story turned out to be less about basketball and a lot more about fraud and consequences. Jason Williams. On February 14, 2002, he shot and killed limousine driver Kostas Christofi.
It was 2 Jason Williams in the NBA?
At his New Jersey mansion. The driver had just brought Williams' charity basketball team from an event, and during a house tour, Williams handled a shotgun that discharged and killed him. In 2004, he was acquitted of the most serious charges, but found guilty of trying to cover it up. He later pleaded guilty to aggravated assault and was sentenced to 5 years, serving about 27 months before getting out in April of 2012. But that wasn't the end. In April of 2009, he was found intoxicated and violent in a hotel, requiring a taser and hospitalization. A month later, he allegedly punched a guy in North Carolina, but those charges were dropped. Then in January of 2010, he crashed his Mercedes in Manhattan and got hit with a DWI. That earned him another year in jail, 8 months, of which he served at Rikers Island. Earlier accusations from the 90s included a bar fight and firing a gun into a parking lot. Though no charges stuck, after prison, he wrote books reflecting on his actions and personal struggles. Jason Kidd. On January 18, 2001, he was arrested in Paradise Valley, Arizona, after hitting his then-wife, Jumana Kidd, during an argument. She ended up with a cut inside her mouth and visible swelling. Kidd admitted to striking her and pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor domestic abuse charge. He got a $200 fine and was ordered to attend 6 months of anger management counseling. He not only completed it, but kept attending sessions voluntarily. The couple eventually divorced in 2007, each accusing the other of cruelty and abuse. Then, in July of 2012, Kidd got arrested again, this time in Southampton, New York, after crashing his SUV into a telephone pole.
Bro, Jason Kidd don't even... Bro, what?
Arrested again, this time in Southampton, New York.
I mean, look at this
After
man,
crashing
bro.
his
He don't
SUV
even
into a
look like the
telephone pole, police found him intoxicated and charged him with misdemeanor driving while intoxicated. A year later, he pleaded guilty and was put on interim probation. He also had to speak to high school students about the dangers of drinking and driving. If he completed that, the plea would drop to a violation. The NBA suspended him for 2 games at the start of the 2013 season, right when he had just taken over as head coach of the Brooklyn Nets, Kobe Bryant. In July of 2003, he was arrested in Eagle
R.I.P. Kobe, bro.
County, Colorado, after a 19-year-old hotel employee accused him of sexual assault. The incident happened at the Lodge and Spa at Cordillera, where Bryant was staying before knee surgery. On July 4th, a warrant was issued, and he turned himself in, posting a $25,000 bond. 2 weeks later, he was formally charged with felony sexual assault. Bryant admitted to having sex with the accuser, but insisted it was consensual. Medical reports showed bruising and lacerations, consistent with her claims. The criminal case didn't go to trial because the accuser chose not to testify. Prosecutors dismissed the charges in September of 2004. The following year, in March, Bryant settled a civil lawsuit filed by the accuser for an undisclosed amount. After the dismissal, Bryant issued a public apology, saying he now understood she didn't view the encounter the same way he did. The fallout hit his reputation hard. Sponsors like McDonald's and Nutella dropped him. While the case never led to a conviction, it became a defining controversy that followed him through his career and shaped how many viewed him on and off the court. Scottie Pippen. In January of 1994, he was arrested in Chicago.
Why are you smiling in your mugshot, nigga?
After police found a loaded .380 handgun in his illegally parked Range Rover, even though he legally owned the weapon. Carrying it in public violated Illinois law at the time. He spent 45 minutes in jail, posted a $100 bond, and the charge was dropped due to an illegal search. A year later, in May of 1995, he was charged with simple battery after his fiancée accused him of pushing her during an argument. She wasn't injured, and he was released on another $100 bond. In April of 1999, while playing for Houston, he ran a red light around 1:30 in the morning and failed a field sobriety test. He refused the breathalyzer, was arrested for DWI, and later released. Charges were dropped for
players back in the day used to get drunk.
Lack of evidence. In June of 2013, he got into an altercation outside a Malibu restaurant. A man claimed assault, but Pippen was never charged. Most recently, in March of 2024, a woman filed a $250 million harassment lawsuit involving Pippen and others. No charges have been filed. He was also defrauded by his financial advisor, who went to prison. And you can make this your best season yet with nutritious
Bro, stop hitting me with in-video ads, bro.
It's changed everything.
Wait, jump ahead. Is this to the video? Bro, what?
Plus free shipping. Thank you, fact. J.R. Smith. On June 9th, 2007, he ran a stop sign in Millstone Township, New Jersey, and crashed.
I wouldn't even be surprised if J.R. Smith get hit with a DUI.
His SUV. He and
this nigga was drunk during the finals.
Passenger, Andre Bell, were ejected, and Bell later died from his injuries. Smith wasn't indicted for manslaughter, but did plead guilty to reckless driving. He got 90 days in jail, with 60 suspended, and served 24 days before release. The NBA suspended him for 7 games to start the 2009 season. In May of 2012, he was arrested in Miami Beach due to a bench warrant after missing a court date for a scooter violation. He was released after posting bond. That same year, the NBA fined him $25,000 for posting a suggestive photo of model Tahiri Jose on Twitter. In November of 2015, a man accused him of choking and hitting him outside a nightclub. No charges were filed, but a civil lawsuit
man JR was a
followed. On May 31st, 2020, during the George Floyd protests, Smith was caught on video beating a man who damaged his truck. He later admitted it was retaliation. Through it all, Smith kept playing professionally and even joined a college golf team, Javaris Crittenton. In December
and he won the championship.
2009, while playing for the Wizards, he and Gilbert Arenas pulled guns on each other in the locker room during a dispute over gambling debts. The league suspended both for the rest of the season, and Crittenton never returned to the NBA. After failing to revive his career, he got involved with the Mansfield Gangster Crips. In August of 2011, he fired shots from a car in Atlanta, aiming at someone he believed robbed him. He missed and killed Julian Jones, a 22-year-old mother of 4. He was arrested later that month in California. In 2013, he was indicted on 12 charges, including murder and gang activity. In April of 2015,
this nigga threw his whole life away.
He accepted a plea deal for voluntary manslaughter.
How do you do this while in the NBA, like?
And aggravated assault, receiving 23 years in prison. His cousin got 3 years for his role. While out on bond before sentencing, Crittenton was also indicted for conspiring to distribute cocaine and marijuana. After serving about 10 years, he was released in April of 2023 under strict probation. Since then, he's done public speaking and appeared in a Netflix documentary covering his fall from the NBA. Ron Artest. On November 19th.
Come on, it's no surprise, bro. Ron Artest was crazy as hell on the court.
2004.
This
he was
is no
at the
surprise
center
to
of
me.
the infamous Malice at the Palace Brawl.
Malice at the Palace. This was, bro, that was a crazy brawl.
After a fan threw a drink,
remember that?
Artest charged into the stand, sparking one of the wildest scenes in NBA history. He was charged with misdemeanor assault and battery, pleaded no contest, and got 1 year of probation, 60 hours of community service, a small fine, and anger management. The NBA hit harder. He was suspended for the rest of the season, including 73 regular games and 13 playoff games, costing him about $5 million. Then in March of 2007, he was arrested at home in California after his wife reported being assaulted. He pleaded no contest to domestic violence and was sentenced to 20 days in jail, with 10 suspended. He served the time through a work release program and had to complete 100 hours of community service and counseling. The NBA suspended him for 7 games. He also had earlier suspensions for smashing a TV camera, fighting with a coach, and taking time off to promote a music album. In 2007, he gave up his dog due to neglect claims. Kevin Porter Jr.
It better not have been that song on was it on 2K11, bruh? Y'all know what song I'm talking about. In November of
2020, he was arrested in Ohio after crashing his car. Police found a loaded gun in the vehicle, but a grand jury declined to indict him since both the car and the gun belonged to his mother. Misdemeanor charges for driving without a license were also dropped. Then in September of 2023, he was arrested in Manhattan after allegedly assaulting his girlfriend, former WNBA player KeeGoDumb. Prosecutors said he hit her several times and choked her, causing a deep cut and a fractured vertebra. He was charged with felony assault and strangulation. As part of a plea deal, he pleaded guilty to misdemeanor assault and harassment. The deal required him to complete a 26-week domestic violence program and follow a limited protection order. If completed, he could withdraw his assault plea. After the arrest, the Rockets banned him from team activities. He was traded to the Thunder and immediately waived. In 2024, he signed with Greek club PAOK Thessaloniki and played 6 games, posting impressive stats. By July, he signed with the Clippers, and in February of 2025, he was traded to the Milwaukee Bucks. Malik Beasley. On September 26, 2020, he confronted a family who had stopped near his home in Plymouth, Minnesota. The house had mistakenly been listed on a Parade of Homes tour, and Beasley responded by pointing a rifle at the occupants, which included a child. When police arrived, they smelled marijuana and got a search warrant.
Damn.
Inside, they found around 2 pounds of marijuana and several firearms, one of them reported stolen. Beasley was charged with felony threats of violence and 5th-degree drug possession. In December, he accepted a plea deal and pleaded guilty to the felony threat charge. With the drug charge dropped, he was sentenced in February of 2021 to 120 days in the Hennepin County Workhouse to be served after the season. His conditions included 3 years of probation, anger management classes, random drug tests, and a permanent firearms ban. He started serving his sentence in June and was released after 78 days for good behavior. The NBA suspended him for 12 games that season as a result of the incident. Beasley's legal issues added serious weight to a career that had already seen plenty of attention for his on-court performance. Oliver Miller. On April 17, 2011, during a barbecue in Arnold, Maryland, he got into a heated argument with his girlfriend's brother, Jason Worley. The confrontation turned violent when Miller hit Worley in the head.
Bro, if this was him in the NBA, bro, if this was him before all this, bro, he wasn't gonna make it that far. Look at how he's shaped, like
several times with a handgun, causing injuries that required 11 staples. He was arrested and charged with 1st and 2nd degree assault, reckless endangerment, use of a handgun in a violent crime, possession of a handgun, and disorderly conduct. On November 1st, he pleaded guilty to 1st degree assault and carrying a handgun. He was sentenced on February 3rd, 2012 to 5 years in prison, with all but 1 year suspended. After serving his sentence, he was placed on 5 years of probation. Before his legal troubles, Miller had a 9-season NBA career. Drafted 22nd overall by the Phoenix Suns in 1992, he played for several teams, including the Pistons, Raptors, Mavericks, Kings, and Timberwolves. He was part of the Suns' run to the 1993 NBA Finals and had a standout season with Toronto in 1996. Miller passed away from cancer on March 12, 2025, at the age of 54, closing a turbulent chapter after a promising NBA career. Taurean Prince. On May 19, 2022, he was pulled over in Arlington, Texas, for driving with expired registration tags. During the stop, Prince told officers he had 2 handguns in the car. As they were being retrieved, the officer noticed a vape pen suspected of containing THC oil, along with a canister of marijuana. That led to charges for unlawful carrying of a weapon, possession of marijuana under 2 ounces, and possession of a controlled substance. In Texas, having a firearm while committing another offense makes the weapons charge more serious. The investigation took time due to lab testing. Then, on August 25th, Prince was arrested at Miami International Airport on a fugitive warrant tied to the Texas charges. He was booked into Turner Guilford Night Correctional Center and later released on bond. In November, a grand jury in Texas declined to indict him on the controlled substance charge, and the weapons charge was dropped soon after. Prince made a public statement calling the incident unfortunate and maintained his innocence. The whole situation reflected just how messy local drug and firearm laws can get, especially for public figures caught in legal gray areas. Jack Molinas. In 1953, he was drafted 3rd overall by the Fort Wayne Pistons and quickly made an impact, averaging over 11 points and 7 rebounds per game. But his career was derailed in January of 1954 when he admitted to betting on games, including ones he played in. The NBA banned him for life. He tried to sue the league for $3 million, claiming antitrust violations, but the case was dismissed. After basketball, he got involved in a massive college point-shaving scandal between 1957 and 1960. Molinas helped fix games involving 50 players from 27 different schools. Working alongside members of the Genovese crime family, he was convicted in 1963 and sentenced to up to 15 years, serving 5 before being paroled in 1968. After prison, he didn't exactly go quiet. He got involved in the pornography business and was arrested in 1973 for illegally shipping obscene materials across state lines. Then in August of 1975, he was shot and killed in his backyard in Los Angeles. His girlfriend and dog were also wounded. The murder was suspected to be mob-related, tying back to debts and criminal connections that followed him for decades. Sebastian Telfair.
Bro, this man was so fire at basketball, bro, especially like street ball, bro.
2007, he was pulled over in Yonkers, New York for speeding. Police found he had a suspended license and discovered a loaded .45 caliber handgun under the seat. He pleaded guilty in 2008 to criminal
possession. What's wrong with this man's face, bro?
Possession of a weapon and received 3 years of probation. The NBA suspended him for 3 games. Then in June of 2017, Telfair was stopped again in Brooklyn, this time for driving without headlights and parking illegally. Officers smelled marijuana and saw a lit joint. A search uncovered 3 loaded handguns, a semi-automatic rifle, a ballistic vest, and several bags of marijuana.
Damn, bro, who after you?
He was charged with criminal weapon possession and other offenses. In April 2019, he was convicted, and that August, he was sentenced to 3.5 years in prison. However, in November of 2023, his conviction was overturned after a court ruled that previous incidents used in the trial may have biased the jury. Back in October 2021, he was also charged with healthcare fraud. He pleaded guilty in March 2023, got probation, and was ordered to forfeit over $350,000. Mookie Blaylock. On May 31st, 2013, he crossed the center line while driving in Clayton County, Georgia, and collided head-on with a van. Monica Murphy, a 43-year-old mother of 5, was killed, and her husband was seriously injured. At the time, Blaylock had been ordered by doctors not to drive due to seizures related to alcohol withdrawal. Despite that, he was behind the wheel. He was charged with vehicular homicide, driving with a suspended license, and failure to maintain his lane. In October of 2014, he took a plea deal, pleading guilty to vehicular homicide and serious injury by vehicle. He received a 15-year sentence, with 3 years to be served in prison and the rest on probation. He was also ordered to complete 1,500 hours of community service, attend Alcoholics Anonymous twice weekly, and never drive again during the sentence. Blaylock had a long history of alcohol abuse, with 7 DUI arrests, 6 of which came after
his alcohol, bro.
His NBA career ended in 2002. During his playing days, he was a defensive standout, leading the league in steals twice and making an all-star appearance in 1994 with the Atlanta Hawks. James Bouknight. On October 16, 2022, Charlotte police found him unconscious in a running car parked in a deck on East Brooklyn Village.
This man got, what is that? This nigga got a Glock stuffed in Doritos?
Avenue. The vehicle was still in drive. Officers spent nearly an hour trying to wake him using lights, sirens, and air horns. When he finally came to, Bouknight refused commands, appeared confused, and ended up hitting 2 police vehicles before being detained. His blood alcohol level was 0.14, well above the legal limit of 0.08 in North Carolina. He also had a Glock 23 on him, but wasn't charged with any firearm offense since he had a pending concealed carry permit and was within state open carry laws. Prior to that, he had several reckless driving charges between November of 2021 and October 10, 2022. In April 2024, Bouknight pleaded guilty to impaired driving and received 12 months of unsupervised probation. He was ordered to complete 24 hours of community service or provide proof of inpatient substance abuse treatment. His license was suspended for the probation period. After these incidents, the Hornets waived him in February of 2024, ending his stint with the team. P.J. Tucker. In May of 2014, he was arrested in Scottsdale, Arizona for driving under the influence. His blood alcohol content was recorded at 0.2.
This man is only in the NBA for just to get his shoe collection up, bro. I haven't heard anything good about P.J. Tucker.
For driving under the influence.
Besides
his blood alcohol content was recorded at 0.222%, nearly 3 times the legal limit in the state. Tucker later pleaded guilty to an extreme DUI charge, a more severe classification due to the high BAC level. As part of the legal outcome, he faced penalties under Arizona law and was also suspended by the NBA for the first 3 games of the 2014 to 15 seasons without pay. The league's disciplinary action reflected the seriousness of the offense, though Tucker complied fully with the legal process. Since that incident, he hasn't been publicly connected to any other legal trouble. His career continued without further disruption, and he's maintained a solid reputation. Tucker has played for several NBA teams, including the Suns, Raptors, Rockets, Bucks, and Heat. He played a major role in helping the Bucks win the 2021 NBA title with his signature defense and toughness. Before that, he spent time overseas in places like Germany and Israel. The DUI remains the only notable legal issue in a career otherwise marked by...
I hope that's not his jump shot for real. What is that? Why is he holding the ball with 2 fingers? What?
Professionalism and
he in the NBA. I can't say nothing.
Steady leadership. Greg
I can't say
Oden,
nothing.
on
He's
August
in the NBA.
7th, 2014, he was arrested in Lawrence, Indiana, after police responded to a domestic disturbance at his mother's house. Officers found his ex-girlfriend with visible injuries, including a swollen eye, lacerations on her face, and a broken nose. Blood was seen on the furniture and floor, and a flower pot had been knocked over. Oden admitted to hitting her during an argument and said things got out of control. Witnesses, including a relative, tried to restrain him. He was charged with felony battery, causing serious bodily injury, and 2 counts of misdemeanor domestic battery. The victim needed stitches and additional treatment for the nasal fracture. In February of 2015, Oden took a plea deal, pleading guilty to battery with moderate bodily injury. The remaining charges were dropped. He received 909 days of probation, was fined, and ordered to attend counseling. Following the incident, Oden addressed his struggles with alcohol and began turning his life around. He returned to Ohio State, completed his degree, and later joined Butler University's basketball staff in 2022. He married Sabrina in 2017, and they have a daughter named London. Matt Barnes. In September of 2010, he was arrested in Sacramento on suspicion of felony domestic violence after an altercation with his then-fiancée, Gloria Govan. Both had visible injuries, and he was also charged with obstructing a phone line. Govan later denied any abuse. In July 2012, he was arrested again in Manhattan Beach for driving with a suspended license and allegedly threatening a police officer. He posted a $26,000 bond. In October 2015, Barnes drove to his estranged wife's house and got into a physical fight with Derek Fisher, who was dating Govan. The NBA suspended
he was dating his ex-wife or something like that. I don't know.
Barnes for 2 games.
His sons told him that Derek Fisher was over there, which is
who was
crazy.
Dating Govan. The NBA suspended Barnes for 2 games and fined him $35,000 for his comments afterward. In December 2016, he was involved in a nightclub incident in New York where he allegedly choked a woman and assaulted a man. He later pleaded guilty to disorderly conduct and completed 10 days of community service. Civil suits from that incident are still ongoing. In 2018, he secured a restraining order against Govan after a school custody dispute. In 2023, he was sued for spitting on David Patterson. By February 2024, he was removed as Kings analyst following an undisclosed incident. Jarrett Jack. On February 20, 2011, he was pulled over in Snellville,
for the Raptors, didn't he?
Georgia, around 4 in the morning for driving 66 in a 45 zone and weaving between lanes. Officers administered a field sobriety test, which he failed. He was then taken to Gwinnett County Jail, where a breathalyzer measured his blood alcohol content at .079, technically under the state's legal limit of .08. However, considering the rate alcohol leaves the system, authorities believed he was likely above the limit at the time of the stop. Jack was charged with DUI, speeding, and failure to maintain lane. He spent about 14 hours in custody before being released and later issued a public apology. The New Orleans Hornets, his team at the time, acknowledged the situation but let the legal process play out without suspension. Then, on April 12, 2013, Jack was fined $25,000 by the NBA for verbally abusing a referee after a loss to the Lakers. The game had a lopsided free throw count that likely fueled his outburst. These 2 incidents were the most notable legal and disciplinary challenges during Jack's otherwise steady basketball career. Al Jefferson. In February of 2010, Jefferson was arrested in Minneapolis for driving while impaired. After a Timberwolves game, he pleaded guilty to a 4th-degree DWI and was sentenced to 2 years probation, 40 hours of community service, and a $300 fine. His jail sentence was stayed as long as he maintained a clean driving record. the Timberwolves suspended him for 2 games, and Jefferson publicly apologized. In December of 2011, a domestic incident involving Jefferson and his girlfriend occurred in Cottonwood Heights, Utah. His girlfriend, Shirley Lewis, was arrested for allegedly hitting and biting him during an argument.
Damn.
She pleaded guilty to misdemeanor assault and avoided further legal trouble.
Now Zoe playing, ain't it?
After paying court fees. Jefferson chose not to publicly discuss the incident. In December of 2015, the NBA suspended Jefferson for 5 games without pay after he violated the league's anti-drug policy. The substance involved was not disclosed, following NBA regulations. Gilbert Arenas. Like Arenas became involved in a major legal incident in December of 2009. The situation took place at the Verizon Center in Washington, D.C. Arenas and teammate Javaris Crittenton had a heated gambling dispute, which led Arenas to bring 4 unloaded firearms into the locker room and place them on Crittenton's chair with a note reading "Pick 1." Crittenton responded by drawing his own loaded firearm, leading to a tense standoff. The situation escalated, causing others to flee the locker room. The D.C. Metropolitan Police and U.S. Attorney's Office investigated the matter. Arenas was charged with carrying a pistol without a license, a violation of Washington, D.C.'s strict gun law. He pleaded guilty to the felony charge in January of 2010. Arenas received 2 years probation, 30 days, in a halfway house, 400 hours of community service, and a $5,000 fine. The NBA suspended him indefinitely and for the rest of the season. The incident severely...
Arenas was so cold too, bruh. That nigga was giving niggas 60 in the goddamn Dolce & Gabbana shoes.
Impacted Arenas' career, overshadowing his on-court achievements. Zach Randolph, a former NBA forward known for his time with the Memphis Grizzlies and Sacramento Kings, faced legal trouble on August 9th, 2017, when he was arrested in Los Angeles. The incident occurred at the Nickerson Gardens housing project, a neighborhood in South Los Angeles. The situation escalated after deputies arrived to break up a large crowd engaged in loud music and public marijuana use. The confrontation led to damage to 6 police vehicles, and Randolph was one of several individuals detained. He was arrested for felony marijuana possession with intent to sell due to the large quantity of marijuana found in his possession. Randolph was booked into jail at 4:23 a.m. on August 10th with a $20,000 bail. In September, he pleaded no contest to a misdemeanor charge of resisting arrest, and the felony charge was dropped. He was sentenced to 150 hours of community service and ordered to stay away from drug dealers. The NBA did not impose additional penalties, and the Sacramento Kings issued a brief statement acknowledging the situation. Randolph, who had a strong community reputation, expressed that he felt wrongfully arrested. Michael Beasley, a former NBA forward, faced multiple legal issues during his career. In September of 2000,
still can hoop too, but he just old. You know, he ain't
Beasley was involved in an incident during the NBA's rookie transition program. Police responded to a hotel room after a fire alarm went off at 2 a.m. and marijuana was detected. Although no marijuana was found, Beasley was fined $50,000 by the NBA. In August of 2009, Beasley checked into a rehabilitation center, reportedly for stress-related issues, following speculation about marijuana in his social media photos. In June of 2011, Beasley was pulled over for speeding in Minnetonka, Minnesota, where police discovered marijuana in his vehicle. Beasley was fined and ticketed after claiming the marijuana wasn't his. In August of 2013, Beasley was arrested in Scottsdale, Arizona, for marijuana possession during a traffic stop. In 2014, a sexual assault case was reported but later dropped. In 2019, Beasley was suspended for 5 games for violating the NBA's anti-drug policy.
This man
in February of 2025, he was arrested at Manhattan Regional Airport for marijuana possession.
Oh my God!
On a $750 bond. Carmelo Anthony. Melo encountered several legal issues throughout his career.
One of the greatest small forwards of all time, nigga. One of my personal favorites.
In October of 2004, Anthony was cited for marijuana possession after inspectors at Denver International Airport found marijuana in his backpack. The charges were dropped when his friend, James Cunningham, signed an affidavit taking responsibility.
Melo got his own strand now. Stay Melo or something like that.
Charges were dropped when his friend, James Cunningham, signed an affidavit taking responsibility for the marijuana. Later in 2004, Anthony appeared in a controversial Stop Snitching video, which warned that cooperating with the police would lead to violence. He later distanced himself from the video. In December of 2006, during a game between the New York Knicks and Denver Nuggets, Anthony was involved in a brawl, which resulted in a 15-game suspension. In April of 2008, Anthony was arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence after weaving through lanes and failing to dim his headlights. He failed sobriety tests and was ticketed. The Denver Nuggets suspended him for 2 games, and he pleaded guilty to driving while ability impaired. The original charge was dropped, and he was sentenced to 1 year probation, 24 hours of community service, and $1,000 in fines. Jason Richardson, a former NBA player known for his dunks, faced multiple legal issues during his career. In April of 2003, Richardson was arrested after an altercation with his ex-girlfriend in Saginaw, Michigan. He was charged with misdemeanor domestic violence after pushing her into a wall and kicking her. The Golden State Warriors suspended him for 3 games without pay. In November of 2004, Richardson was convicted of felony child abuse after an incident involving his 6-year-old daughter. He was sentenced to 4 years of supervised probation. In December of 2010, Richardson was convicted of vehicular homicide due to intoxication.
Jason Richardson got a son, like he played for RWE, I think. I think that's his son. I don't know, but that nigga fry.
Car accident, and he was sentenced to 8 years in prison. In 2005, Richardson faced multiple charges of reckless endangerment across several incidents in Tennessee. He was convicted in each case and sentenced to 6 days in jail per conviction. These repeated offenses led to ongoing legal troubles and affected his career. The accumulation of these charges raised serious concerns about his behavior, leaving a significant mark on his personal and professional life. If you enjoyed this, I'm going to be posting a lot here. I would greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe. Thanks for
my favorite players. I ain't even know they got arrested. Well, I knew AI got arrested. I knew Kobe. Yeah, I ain't too much know about Melo, but bro, what is up with the NBA and alcohol, bro? Most of you niggas got arrested for alcohol. Like, that is crazy. I got one more video we could do. One more reaction, then probably finna slide off it. I ain't gonna lie. The hell is that noise? But yeah.
Hey, my foodie friend.
We about to do a would you rather. You know this chat is slow, right? Yeah, I know. Nobody barely in here, I think. I don't know, but we got a would you rather.
Hey, my foodie friends. Welcome back to the channel. Today's daily quiz is all about fun, food, and flavor. We're throwing the ultimate fast food party, and you're on the guest list. Get your napkins ready because this is going to be one mouth-watering ride. Don't miss the action. Like, subscribe, and tell us your all-time favorite flavors in the comments. Let the tasting games begin.
Okay.
Would you rather have McDonald's or KFC?
Bro, McDonald's, bro. McDonald's. That was easy. That was too easy. KFC is usually for like, I don't want to say for older people, bro, because KFC, that's for everybody type shit. But if it came down to it, I'm choosing McDonald's. I don't really care about KFC like that. They chicken not even that good.
This one will surely make you crave for more. Five Guys or Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A because of the price. Five Guys price is crazy, bruh. And Chick-fil-A, I think Chick-fil-A tastes better anyway. Takes so long for you to see it. Oh, yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's the latency.
Which is better, Dairy Queen or Jamba Juice?
Dairy Queen or Jamba? I've never had Jamba Juice. I don't even know what that is. I don't think we got that down here, so Dairy Queen. Even though I don't even eat Dairy Queen like that. It's been years since I had Dairy Queen. Let me turn down this music.
Do you prefer Taco Bell or Burger King?
Taco Bell. Burger King. I'm good off Burger King. I ain't gonna lie. I'm good, bruh. I'm eating Taco Bell.
Are you a fan of Domino's Pizza or Pizza Hut? Pay attention. You'll see a flying object on your screen while you're watching this video.
Shut up, nigga. See, I'm a pizza connoisseur, bruh. I like pizza. Domino's not bad. Pizza Hut, I ain't gonna lie. Pizza Hut is way better than Domino's. I'm sorry. Pizza Hut, bruh.
You can. Comment down below what you saw.
Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut is so much better.
Would you rather Subway or Wendy's?
Bro, it's so many sandwich spots that's so much better than goddamn Subway, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Subway is overrated as hell. I like their cookies though, but Wendy's. I'm going Wendy's. Subway is so overrated, bro.
Choose your side. Comment for McDonald's or like for KFC.
Ain't no way you just hit me with this. There's no way you just
Choose
hit me
one
with
for
that.
eternity. Coca-Cola or Pepsi?
Coca-Cola, I guess. I don't even drink sodas like that, but if I had to choose, Coca-Cola.
What are your thoughts about this
Krispy
one?
Kreme. See, I'm a cinnamon roll type nigga. I'm going Cinnabon. Donuts good too. Krispy Kreme, look, I'm not hating on Krispy Kreme or nothing like that, but if it came down to it, I'm going Cinnabon, bro. I think cinnamon roll is way better than donuts, in my opinion. Subway is overrated, yeah, I said it.
This round's the battle of the drinks. Would you rather Starbucks or
Starbucks. This is a no-brainer. Starbucks.
Dunkin'?
Bro, them refreshers are so good. Dunkin', all they serve is... Never mind. Starbucks, bro. Starbucks. I'm not even about to explain Dunkin' Donuts.
This time is Popeyes or Wingstop. What's your choice?
Wingstop. That was kind of easy. No disrespect to Popeyes, though. We love Popeyes. Some tough ass biscuits.
Challenge time. Can you find Colonel Sanders hiding behind?
Bro, come on, bro. Come on with the would you rather. Like, I ain't got time for these mini games, man. Okay, Cold Stone Creamery. I ain't gonna say I don't like ice cream, but
Pick one. Cold Stone Creamery or Baskin Robbins?
I don't even eat ice cream like that, honestly. So, yeah. If I had to choose, I guess Cold Stone. I don't know. I don't even eat ice cream like that.
Would you rather Panda Express or Chipotle burritos?
I ain't gonna lie, Chipotle been hitting lately. Chipotle been hitting. They just came out with this new chicken, it's like barbecue, and I think it's spicy and I don't know what it is, but it's real good. To me, that shit is good. Panda Express, bro, this is hard. Oh my god, bro. I honestly don't know. I don't know, bruh. Chat, what y'all going with? Panda Express or Chipotle? I fuck with both of these though. These are good. These are good restaurants. I want to say Panda Express. I'm gonna say Panda Express. Panda Express. Panda Express is good. The food is looking good. Nah, for real. Advertisement be looking good, but once you get it, it's like, where's the presentation?
Which one will you choose? Raising Cane's or Mod Pizza?
Raising Cane's. I never had Mod Pizza. Raising Cane's is like a great value Zaxby's. And I prefer Zaxby's over Raising Cane's. Y'all hyped up Raising Cane's so bad for it to not be better than Zaxby's. And they have the same sauce as Zaxby's. But Raising Cane's, I guess. You going Chipotle? Hey, I can't be mad at that. They both good spots. In-N-Out, never had In-N-Out. Have I had Shake Shack? I never had either one of these. I don't think so.
Shack. Tough choice?
I don't know. I ain't never had one, so I can't pick. Chat, what y'all going with? In-N-Out or Shake Shack? Moe's is better than Chipotle though. Yeah. They about neck and neck to me.
Next one, Burger King Hershey Sundae Pie or Strawberry Swirl Cheesecake Carl's Jr.?
I don't eat either one of these. I'm good off these. I'm sorry. What y'all going with, Chad? I'm good off Hershey pies and just this type of. I don't like this.
Starbucks coffee or Dunkin' coffee? This is truly impossible to choose.
It ain't impossible for me because I don't drink coffee. So neither. I think Shake Shack is better than In-N-Out. Okay. I never had.
Pick one, kick one. Mr. Beast Burger or Burger King?
Burger King. Shout out Mr. Beast. I need money. If you want me to say Mr. Beast, you gonna have to break me half. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, give me some money, bro. Honestly. Plus, I never had a Mr. Beast burger. Hershey pie slap? Really? Waffle House Hershey pie.
Let's see what you would choose here. Pringles or Cheetos?
Cheetos. Pringles good, but Cheetos, yeah. I like Cheetos, especially flaming hot. What is up with this music, bro?
Would you rather Papa John's Pizza or California Pizza Kitchen?
Never had California Pizza Kitchen, so I'm going with Papa John's. Papa John's, they got some good pizza too. Would you rather Del Taco
or Moe's?
Moe's. Bro, never trust a taco spot that serve hamburgers and chicken nuggets. And even though I said Taco Bell earlier, but if it's coming from Del Taco, bruh, I'm never eating that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm good off Del Taco. Don't suggest me Del Taco, bro. I'm good. Pringles got a lot of brands. Yeah, they got a lot of flavors too.
How about this?
Jimmy John's sound familiar. Panera Bread. I ain't gonna lie, that flatbread pizza from Panera Bread is good. Well, I ain't gonna say it's good. It's alright. Have I had Jimmy John's? Why that sound so familiar? I'm going with Panera Bread. I don't know.
The ice cream battle. Ice cream from Burger King or ice cream from McDonald's?
I'm good off ice cream. I ain't gonna lie. I'm good. Chat, this one for y'all, honestly, because I know y'all like ice cream in here, and I don't eat ice cream like that. Honestly, I don't like ice cream.
Do you want to?
But if it's there, I'll eat it. Like chocolate ice cream, I like chocolate ice cream, but if I got like multiple options out of desserts, nigga, I'm either going cookies or brownies. Jimmy John's. It's on Macon Road. What? By Chuck E. Cheese?
By fried chicken from
pretty
KFC
sure
or bacon wrapped wings from Hooters?
Bacon wrapped wings. What the? Fried chicken KFC, bruh. Bacon wrapped wings? That's so American. That is so American, bruh. We be coming up with the most diabetic shit. Like a donut burger. Like they replaced the not a hot dog. They replaced the hamburger buns with donuts. Like that's so American, bruh.
You could only save one. Qdoba or Taco John's?
I don't have either one of these down here in Georgia. Qdoba. That sound familiar. I ain't gonna lie. Taco John's, never heard of it a day in my life. Bacon wrapped wings, yes. That sounds good, I ain't gonna lie. I like bacon, but I'm probably going KFC, I ain't gonna lie.
Do you prefer Chuck E. Cheese or Costco?
Chuck E. Cheese. People be sleeping on Chuck E. Cheese pizza, bro. They pizza really good. Costco, I never had that. We don't even have a Costco down here. Taco John is good? Really?
What's your choice?
Did y'all really just put Church's Chicken next to Dave and Buster's? Are you kidding me, bruh? That greasy ass chicken, man. I'm going Dave and Buster's. Nobody want that greasy ass chicken. Church's Chicken.
It's taco time. Rusty taco or taco time?
Oh, what's up with all these taco spots I never heard of? Why Rusty Taco look better than Taco Time? Taco Time look like Taco Bell.
Would you rather have Buffalo Wild Wings or Little Caesars?
Buffalo Wild Wings. Little Caesars, I do not like Little Caesars pizza. Excuse me. Little Caesars is $5 for a reason. Alright, I'm good off Little Caesars, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Buffalo Wild Wings, me.
Cheez-Its versus Doritos. Tasty.
Doritos. That's a no-brainer. The whole chat should be saying Doritos, bro. Cheese is good. I ain't gonna lie, but Doritos, bro.
What's your choice? Papa Murphy's or Wing Street?
I never heard of these two. Bro, Georgia need to... Maybe it's what part of Georgia I live in. Because I never heard of it. You don't like Buffalo Wild Wings? I'd rather eat that than whatever the other option was. Little Caesars.
Chili's or Quiznos? What's your choice?
Bro, Quiznos was good. Quiznos was good. Bro, this is my first time in a while hearing about Quiznos, bro. Why did they take that away? Quiznos was so good, bro. But Chili's though, I'm going Chili's, cause Chili's, you know, they got more of a variety. Chili's good, but Quiznos, oh my god, they need to bring that back. Is it still a Quiznos?
Would you rather IHOP or Auntie Anne's?
Did they discontinue it? I heard so much good stuff about Quiznos, but I don't remember ever trying it, bro. Quiznos, bro. That shit was so good, bro. I'm mad they took that away, honestly. But IHOP or Auntie Anne's? In my opinion, look, man, I don't know if he gonna put this up here yet, but Waffle House is so much better than IHOP. Waffle House is way better than IHOP. IHOP not even my go-to breakfast spot. Like, if I want breakfast. See, Waffle House is the type where you could eat this. You could eat Waffle House at, like, for dinner. Like, you can eat Waffle House for dinner. Honestly. You can eat Waffle House at 2 in the morning. Nobody thinks of IHOP. Well, I don't. But I'm going Auntie Anne's. They got them good, mini hot dogs or whatever. I like those.
Is Denny's or Moss Burger better?
I never heard of Moss Burger or Denny's, but I mean, I never heard of Moss Burger, but Denny's, nasty as hell. Going Moss Burger. I don't even know what Moss Burger is, but I'm going there. Denny's is a L.
Can you choose between Cafe Coffee Day and Costa?
What Johnny Dane said? Fuck Denny's, that nasty ass shit. I don't know about these spots. I never heard of them. Waffle House is better than IHOP for sure. Facts.
Here's another hard choice: Chester's or Pelicana Chicken?
Never heard of these spots. Bro, we don't have nothing down here, man. I haven't heard of Pelicana Chicken and Chester's. Chester's look good.
Applebee's or Jack in the Box?
We don't have Jack in the Box. We sure don't. I never tried it. But Jack in the Box, I heard some good things about Jack in the Box. Applebee's, this is the main, this picture right here, I know what this is called. This is the classic combo, and you can call me a big back all you want. I don't care. Like, I know it from this picture, bruh. This is the main thing I get from Applebee's. Like, you can't go wrong with this. You get mozzarella sticks, you get boneless wings, you get dip, spinach artichoke, and you get quesadillas. Nigga, Applebee's. What good? Keep what's going on. Chester's are in truck stops. Damn. That gas station chicken be good.
Would you rather Chipotle Mexican Grill or Sonic Drive-In?
Oh. I know a lot of y'all like, really, bro, you really struggling over Sonic and Chipotle? Like, bro, y'all don't get it, bro. Sonic burgers really be good. If you really had Sonic, bro, you know they burgers are good, bro. Especially they toast, like the toast burger melts or whatever. Oh my god, I really don't know, bro. I don't know. Chipotle or Sonic? I'm going Chipotle. Chipotle. It's way better burger spots than some. But they don't just serve burgers though. They serve hot dogs and all of this shit.
You can only save one. Tim Hortons or Hardee's?
See, the only time I ate Tim Hortons was in the morning. Like, they breakfast. They bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. Good. My girl actually put me onto that. Hardee's really slept on. I ain't gonna lie. Hardee's really slept on. I'm going Hardee's, bro. I never had Tim Hortons, like, you know, they other, like, I only ate the bacon, egg, and cheese. Hardee's, they got some good food.
Would you rather like this video or never eat fast food again?
I'd rather skip. How about that? Don't ever hit me with no shit like that, bro. Please, just get to the video.
Onion rings from Burger King or onion rings from Jack in the Box?
I never do. Burger King serve onion rings? Since when? I'm going neither. Because I never had Jack in the Box, so. Matter of fact, I'm going Jack in the Box. How about that? Columbus have a Tim Hortons now? Hell yeah. Hunt Brothers Pizza. Ain't that's the pizza that be in the gas station? I heard that pizza was good. I just had Culver's. Like, a few hours ago, like today, I had Culver's, bro. Culver's is good. Oh, I'm going Culver's. Culver's is so good. I had they fries, onion rings, and a burger, bro. Oh my god, I'm still full off of it.
What's your choice? Donuts from Krispy Kreme or donuts from Dunkin' Donuts?
Krispy Kreme. Everybody in the chat should say Krispy Kreme, no Dunkin' Donuts. Like, who, like, what? Come on now. That was easy.
What's your choice? Jersey Mike's or Firehouse Subs?
Firehouse Subs. Firehouse Subs, bro. Jersey Mike's, I don't know if, bro, every time I get Jersey Mike's, bro, they bread be so tough. I don't know why they bread so tough, bruh. And Jersey Mike's got potential. But Firehouse Subs is, bruh, Firehouse Subs is, like, dropping off Jersey Mike's, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. Jersey Mike's is, that shit is, bruh, they bread too tough for me, bruh. Firehouse Subs. That was easy. For me.
Pick one, kick one. A Baconator from Wendy's or a Big Mac from McDonald's?
McDonald's, y'all been slacking on y'all Big Macs, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Especially with that Casanat Big Mac. That was the sloppiest Big Mac I ever had in my life. That wasn't made with no type of love, bro. I'm going Baconator from Wendy's. Because every time I get a Baconator from there, it don't be sloppy. It don't be too much, you know what I'm saying, going on the burger. You know, I'm going Baconator, bro. Them Big Macs lately been looking not too good. How Big Mac was good though, yeah, it was good, but my Big Mac wasn't made with love though, bro. It like they just threw the patty together, like they just threw the sandwich together. I guess they was tired of making them hoes. Cookie dough blizzard, Dairy Queen, mint chocolate chips, Baskin Robbins. I don't eat neither one of these. Now Dairy Queen. Only thing I ate from there, bro, was they chicken strips. They chicken strips and probably a burger. I don't know. But yeah, as far as this type like desserts, I never had they dessert. I'm not a frozen dairy type nigga though. Like I don't like
Are you a fan of a chicken burger from KFC or a chicken burger from Chick-fil-A?
Did you really just put chat? This man really just put Chick-fil-A beside KFC chicken sandwich. When Chick-fil-A is known for their chicken sandwiches. Still to this day, Chick-fil-A has the best fast food chicken sandwich. Popeyes had their little run. But if you think about it, bruh, Popeyes chicken sandwich is not better than Chick-fil-A. I'm sorry. Chick-fil-A still has the best chicken sandwich, bruh. I'm going Chick-fil-A. KFC, goodbye. Like, I never had a KFC sandwich.
Cheesy bacon fries from Burger King or roasted garlic mayo fries from Shake Shack?
I don't want either one of those. What? Burger King just be trying shit. And this don't even look appetizing. What is that on top? Is that green onions? Yeah, he said chicken burger. I don't know. So yeah, true.
Do you prefer baked mac and cheese from Church's Texas Chicken or fried mozzarella from Olive Garden?
Whoa, Olive Garden. Wait. They do fried mozzarella sticks. Churches, I don't eat Churches, but Olive Garden is good, so I'm going Olive Garden. Even though I never had a mozzarella sticks or whatever, I didn't even know they served that.
I love nuggets. How about you?
All right, bro. We all know this is one of the toughest decisions in my life. All right, look, this is what I'm gonna say, bro. McDonald's McDonald's chicken nuggets. They only good if they fresh. Like I'm talking about fresh out the grease or whatever, fresh out the oven. However they make them. That's the only time they nuggets good. Chick-fil-A on the other hand, Chick-fil-A nuggets is goated, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Chick-fil-A probably got it, bro. McDonald's nuggets only good if they hot, like if they fresh. See, with Chick-fil-A nuggets, Chick-fil-A they always gonna serve you with some, you know what I'm saying? I done had some cold McDonald's before, some cold nuggets. I'm talking about fresh out the drive-thru, and the nuggets is like barely even hot. Have to go home and heat it up type shit. But with Chick-fil-A, bro, Chick-fil-A nuggets is just so good. And it's real chicken too. McDonald's fake nuggets, yeah. Chick-fil-A not even close, yeah. Chick-fil-A, bro. Yeah, Chick-fil-A. I'm going Chick-fil-A. I'm sorry, McDonald's, dude. McDonald's not even close to real food. Yeah. Chick-fil-A though. Chipotle, Olive Garden. Chipotle, Olive Garden. Man, look. Bro. Chipotle or Olive Garden? Chipotle or Olive... Bro, my computer's about to die. Chipotle or Olive Garden, chat? Olive Garden? Chipotle... Chipotle, Olive Garden, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna say Olive Garden. I'm going Olive Garden. You seen they left McDonald's outside for a year and nothing changed about the food at all? Nah, I never heard of that. What the fuck? Are you serious?
How about this?
Alright, now look. Even though we slandering McDonald's in the chat right now, but y'all can't even lie. McDonald's French fries, bruh, is washing Burger King French fries. I ain't gonna lie. This is no competition. I'm going McDonald's fries. I don't care what none of y'all say. Burger King fries straight, but McDonald's, it's just something about them, bruh. I love Olive Garden, even though I hate working there. Cinnamon twist.
Is it too hard to decide?
A cookie Subway. See, bruh, if you cookies Subway though, like McDonald's got them fries and that sweet tea. I'm telling you, hey, that shit be good as hell, bruh. Somebody left it in the closet and nothing happened. Bro, what? McDonald's like that? Ugh. Cinnamon twist Taco Bell. I mean, they cinnamon twist is good, but I don't even finish those. Like, I don't even finish they cinnamon twist, bruh. And I don't even get them. Don't they come with a meal or something like that? I think they do come with a meal. Who the fuck want a foot long cookie? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, that's what I'm trying to see. If they talking about like just Subway cookies in general, I would go Subway. But a foot long cookie though, I don't want no foot long cookie, bruh. Just give me a regular cookie. I'm gonna have to go cookie, bruh. I'm just gonna have to chop it in half or something. Not chop it in half, but chop it in like in four. However, I don't know. Subway cookies. How about that? I'm going Subway cookies. Not the foot long. No one wants foot long cookies. I'm sorry. 7-Up.
What would you
Mountain
like?
Dew?
I'm feeling thirsty.
7-Up, really, bro? 7-Up, really a good ass drink. I ain't had no 7-Up in a minute. Last time I had a 7-Up, that shit was good as fuck. Mountain Dew, on the other hand, Mountain Dew good. Mountain Dew good. I don't know though. What y'all going with? What y'all pick is, bro? Let me see what y'all gonna pick. 7-Up or Mountain Dew? Y'all probably gonna pick Mountain Dew. Yeah, Mountain Dew. Yeah, Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. I ain't gonna lie, Mountain Dew. Yeah, Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew is good, but 7-Up, don't sleep on 7-Up, bro.
Let's see your preference. Waffle potato fries from Chick-fil-A or curly fries from Arby's?
Man. Whoa, I ain't know he was gonna hit me with the Arby's. Bruh. Hear me out. As much as Arby's gets slander, they say Mountain Dew lower your sperm count. I don't know if that's true. Laugh out loud. Bro. I don't even remember the last time I had a Mountain Dew, honestly. It had to be years. I don't even drink sodas for real, bro. All I drink is just water and like juices for real, but mainly water. Nigga, I got 2 bottles of water just sitting here empty, bro. I be drinking water like most of the time. Yo, Key, react to 2025 McDonald's All-American game. Will I get copyrighted for that? Shit, I don't know. They'll probably take down this live quick as hell. I don't know. But, bruh, y'all don't sit up here and act like Arby's fries not good, bruh. I know Arby's get hella slander, bruh. We had the meats and shit like that, but, bro, Arby's fries is good. But that don't mean I'm taking Arby's fries over Chick-fil-A fries. Come on now. Chick-fil-A fries is top tier. In my opinion, Chick-fil-A fries better than McDonald's. I think, did I say earlier McDonald's had the best French fries? I take that back. Chick-fil-A do. I promise you won't. Alright, bet. You gonna see about it after this. But everybody should say Chick-fil-A. Come on now.
What would you like to try?
I don't drink none of these. I don't drink none of them. I don't want them. You going Arby's curly fries over Chick-fil-A? I don't know. That's a Chad, did they really just put Hooters next to Arby's? They just put Hooters next to Arby's, y'all. Arby's shouldn't even... You know, bro, this video is 19 minutes long. This video... Not 19 minutes. This video is 20 minutes long. And we at the 19-minute mark. And they are just now adding Arby's. Arby's is not even... Look, I don't want to slander nobody that eat Arby's in here, but Arby's is in no competition with Hooters. And I don't even eat Hooters. Like, I ain't had Hooters in years, nigga. But I'm going Hooters. Only thing I eat from Arby's is they fries. Nigga, what?
Interesting. What's your favorite?
I do not like none of these. Peppermints and frost. No, I don't like none of this. Any type of dairy product, bro, I just don't like it. I don't know why. It ain't like I'm lactose intolerant or anything like that. It's just that, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Would you rather?
Last round. What's your choice?
McDonald's hash browns. Who wants Burger King hash browns? Wait, let me pause this video. McDonald's burger and fries still fresh after 10 years. Bro, what? There's a story that McDonald's burgers last forever, so one fan kept the burger and fries from 2009 to see if it was true. Today, they still look fine to eat, with no sign of mold or decay. Bro, I might not look at McDonald's the same after this, bro. Like, and I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. I just had McDonald's breakfast, they McGriddle, like a few weeks ago, bro. It's been a minute since I had they nuggets or anything like that, but it's been a week. It's like a week or two since I had goddamn. Oh my god, bro. I'm still fucking with that sweet tea though. No cap. That sweet tea is good as shit.
Thank you for participating in today's challenge.
Bro, I did not know that though, bro.
Remember to press the subscribe button and turn on notifications. See you again in the next video. Goodbye.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that was good. Hey, we should do them more often. Them would you rathers, hey, that shit was fire. That shit was fire. Bro told me to react to the McDonald's All-American game. McDonald's. Crazy, but it's true, bro. I'm not even look. McDonald's, bro. I'm good off McDonald's now. I'm good. I never even knew about that. McDonald's All-American. What is it? Is it the scrimmage or the actual game? Did they drop the actual game? When did this happen? Oh shit, my damn computer about to die. I almost forgot about this shit. Hold on. Let me mute my goddamn and mute myself. I don't know why my shit looks so dark. Oh, I think it can brighten up now that it's charging. I don't know, but look, we back, nigga. Which one is it? McDonald's All-American game. Is it this one, the full game? Damn, this shit an hour long. We can't. I want to see. Yeah, I should see this, huh? Is it this one a month ago? Can you eat hash browns? No, I do not use. I don't eat ketchup with hash browns. No. Oh, is this one? All right, bet.
Cameron's twin brother Caden will come off the bench for the.
Bet. Hey, if this live get taken down, well, if I just disappear out of nowhere, then that's the end of the stream, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this stream. Yeah. Who they got? Okay, they got the Boozer brothers on here. Is both of them here?
Looking to add a
Carlos Boozer's
win to that.
Okay, AJ man, y'all know who I'm talking about. I see AJ in here. All right, who else? That's Jakai Howard. Who is that? Who just passed the ball? D-Bonsa. Okay. Let me see what they got. Okay.
Cameron's twin brother Caden will come off the bench for the East. Starting lineup here. Here comes the #1 point guard in the class, and Nate Amen, point guard in the class, behind a cup.
Okay, they got Michael Brown Jr. Yeah, he's fire. Yeah, I heard of him. AJ, Caleb, Chris. Okay.
Peterson, electric, #2 player, headed to Kansas, and there is Brown all the way to the cup.
Immediate success.
Sinak's the top big in the class. Of course, a modern big, so skilled, and he hits over Ryba, the 7-footer. And Cam Boozer comes up short.
That nigga look like Jakai Howard from afar.
The no look to Ament. Boozer with a bump.
Oh my God.
And he picks up the trash.
I tell you what, I got to give Michael Brown a lot of props. Saying that ahead of Darren Peterson, you're talking about 2 elite guys that can put the ball in the bucket.
And there's 3 elite guys. Darius Acuff has something to say about the best forward.
Ooh.
Sinak already with 3 personal fouls, by the way.
God
Peterson,
damn.
the follow slam.
What a beautiful off-ball cut by Malik Thomas.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Basketball, bro. Bro, we are seeing like a big ass change in basketball, bro. Like all the old, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas like LeBron, KD still like these niggas. They time finna be up, bro. And it's sad to, you know, see that the YN's finna take over. These young niggas about to take over, bro. Like, bro.
What makes him special? He can play with the ball in his hands, or he can play without.
Laser pass from Caden Boozer, and the 3-ball goes down for Trey McKinney. The back tap, Sean Abayan for 3. Give it to him.
And
just
just
like basketball gonna be fun to watch.
Ball handler. You've got 2 on the floor,
I mean,
and of course,
I guess right now it's fun to watch right now because it's playoffs and shit like that. But
Now he can score.
when the regular season be here, bro, you see niggas chucking up 3s and shit. Like,
Get it to Washington.
As athletic as you will find in a big man at 6'11".
Abayan, smooth stroke from the lefty, his second 3. Top 10 player in the class going to Arkansas. Thomas hits.
wait, is that
That was over Malachi Moreno.
is that bro from RTE? I mean OTE?
one of those elite scorers that you have in this game going to be a dynamic backcourt
The
between
nigga who just pulled a 3?
and Acuff together.
What's his name? I forgot his name,
He would be in
bro.
this McDonald's game had he not.
Ooh, good block, nigga. No way he makes that. Alright. I was about to say.
In Brooklyn. East up by 3. Darius Acuff missed the floater. Peterson.
Hey.
And the nice hit ahead by Michael Brown and stunting like his daddy used to. That's a Carlos Boozer type move.
Now DiBonzo with the floater for 2.
Nobody finishes
AJ
better
gonna be
inside
great.
the paint than DiBonzo.
Yeah.
Oh,
That nigga be
DiBonzo
great,
met by
bro.
Ryba at the rim. Yesufu takes it away. Clear the runway.
Hey.
For Tunde Yesufu.
And Tunde Caleb Wilson doing the job defensively.
Brown
Good
to
pass.
Peterson for 3. Yes, sir.
He scores so
Yesufu, but it goes in eventually. Off the make.
That nigga AJ gonna
Top
be.
floor.
That nigga's gonna.
His
Bro,
education and
he's
his going
gonna
to go
be
into
great.
finance
This year.
because he realizes he's going to make a lot of money, Ted, playing this game.
He's going to make a lot of
Oh
money
my
next year.
God.
BYU and Syracuse.
Clean that Euro.
Yesufu.
he's gone.
Yesufu off balance. And the tip in by Nico Bundle.
Nigga think he AE?
Russell Westbrook, team
He got the armband and all.
Yesufu the
Good
steal,
pass.
the hit ahead, 2 Burries, who buries it. On the move, cut off by Burries. Leaving it for Caden Boozer. And Yesufu steps in front.
Oh nah, these niggas taking off.
Tomahawk for Tunde.
Tunde Yesufu was the last player off the bench.
Wait, Tunde?
Playing with a guy he's got intuition with. I mean, throw it to your brother every time.
Burries the acrobatic finish.
Nice find from Malik Thomas, who can be a playmaker.
Whoa.
By the way, the East has won 4 straight games. I don't know if anyone's paying attention to that. Say Harwell, pay attention to him. It's a 3-ball. Harwell couldn't hit.
I ain't gonna lie, the only reason why I know Tunde is because of RWE, bruh.
Met
The AAU Cam Wilder shit. AAU Cam Wilder. I mean, bro, y'all know what I'm trying to say. That's the only reason I know about him. But I didn't know he was a McDonald's All-American. Like, damn.
And that's Chris Sinak talking about every rebound.
Defense by Kelvin Sampson first.
Harwell sprays it to Acuff, and he drills the three.
I tell you what, Zay Harwell has been a great addition to the starting unit of the East team in this second half.
Damn. That was a hard-ass brick.
Soaring over everybody for the follow.
Wait about 16 months to get back on the court, and he looks terrific.
And he said Houston consistently recruited him throughout. They
He could have got
that.
He could have got this deal.
Boozer wrecking the rim.
Cameron Boozer, bro. Cameron Boozer, yeah. Them niggas.
Acuff, a no look. Harwell got another three.
That's a beautiful find from Darius Acuff to find Harwell.
Not going to be a lot of opportunity for the Boozers.
Swing it. His third triple. He's got all 11 of his points in the quarter. He's tied it up.
AJ.
DeBonsa hangs and banks.
There's so many great passers in the game.
Like,
now,
bro.
so this is what these young players watch, and they want to play like the best players in the game that are playmakers. That's the most important position in the game now.
Just led Great Crossing High School in Kentucky to its first state championship Saturday night at Rupp Arena.
Lay.
Jimenez in transition. Flip it in plus the foul. Harrelson missed the three. Offensive rebound, Adams. Moreno back on the block. Kenny reverses it.
Low-key react to Jeffy diss track. What the hell is Jeffy?
Strong with Elijah Arena.
This nigga, bro, I was about to say, bro.
Trying to gather it.
Oh my God.
Bundalo, the West back in front.
Off a pick and roll behind the
That's that African shit, bro. Niggas that be jumping out the gym for no reason, like
Arenas headed to USC.
black ass just jumping, like, bro, relax.
And in the junior class, he went to the senior class and stayed inside.
I did not know that was Tunde.
Bundalo, next level.
How about a game of runs? We watched.
Possibly is what the hell,
Final
bro?
40
Who is
seconds of the
Jeffy,
third.
bro? I ain't no disrespect, but who is that?
Bundalo got it back, and no, Yesfu didn't cut. It's a steal. And a slam for Jalen Harrelson.
Against other great players, you know, you're
This
always
was a close ass
competitive.
game.
Being able to see my brother shine and being able to shine together is an amazing feeling.
All right, what's the key to getting a win here for the East? Go.
Thank you.
So Zay Harwell just knocked another one down.
Lay.
He's got all 13 of his points in the second
Michael
half.
Brown. That nigga hard.
And the foul. Michael Brown Jr.
That nigga hooping in OTE.
Taken away, Darren Peterson.
Hey.
The rack.
You gotta love the defense by Caleb Wilson to cover shot.
Instead, Mullins on the drive. Over DeBonsa, and he finishes.
What a sweet-looking move.
Abayev on the drive against Sinak. Wilson the steal. Ahead to Darren Peterson.
Lock. Oh, he should have threw that bit out the glass.
The floor.
He should have threw that bit out the glass to AJ.
Thomas has joined him along with Arenas and Sinak.
Damn, these niggas can fly.
Flying again.
Is that 3 or 4 dunks already in this fourth quarter for Peterson? It seems like.
Adams lets it fly.
Oh, Lord.
And
Oh, look.
Harrelson wasn't pretty, but he followed.
And that's what he does. He'll play make. It's going to help
Oh,
Notre
my
Dame
God.
a lot next
Oh,
season
my.
as a freshman.
Bullseye. And Harrelson wasn't pretty, but he followed.
And that's what he does. He'll play make. It's going to help Notre Dame a lot next season as a freshman.
Bullseye. Elijah Arenas.
That was
Elijah
nasty.
was already walking.
That's Elijah Arenas, bro. What? That nigga wasn't in the starting lineup. That's how I didn't know, bro. There's no way I didn't see Elijah Arenas, bro.
A number of times throughout his career.
Three-time All-Star Gilbert Arenas.
Bro, was he not in the? He wasn't in the starting lineup, bro. There's no way I didn't notice him, bro.
Boozer throwing it down.
And CC
Elijah Arenas is tough.
Having Kamani beside her, watching her twin boys play. She's in a great spot. And of course, loving to see.
Peterson. Oh,
Damn.
Rejected by Cam
That shit up
Boozer.
out of there.
Acuff pulls up for three.
Damn. Put that up.
And Moreno. Camp Boozer trying to establish position.
Jeez.
Has been hot all second half.
It absolutely has been. You may want to...
Stolen by Yesufu.
Tunde.
Yesufu, contact. No.
Oh my God.
Foul called. Now the question is, was it on Boozer there on the initial action? To the shoots and Knack. Amenia with
He
the
almost
foul.
made this shit.
Drops with a foul. With another rebound. Twin brother Caden, boy, Boozer's on the floor
from right
together
there?
here, and Amen strokes the three.
And just as you mentioned, PB, an executive, that he would be the right person to take today.
Wouldn't you love to have that decision?
No, I don't want that decision. I like having AJ in the following class so they can both be the #1 pick.
Oh, Arenas.
Elijah, that
Along the
nigga's tough, bro.
sideline, watching their sons fulfill their dream, and more importantly, their sons' dreams, not theirs.
Hey!
The kid from Brockton,
Bro.
shining tonight in Brooklyn.
One thing about Gilbert and Carlos, as parents, you see them watching the game, cheering on their sons. They're not coaching their sons. They're not yelling at the officials.
Damn.
It's a great lesson for parents that a little obsessive.
That looked like a good-ass game, though. Yeah, Gilbert, Eglass, and Carlos.
Carlos, smile on his face, of course. His sons come up short.
Damn.
What a showcase this was for the class of 2025.
Who's the
West takes it 105-92.
Who's the player of the game
West
or whatever?
wins the McDonald's All-American Boys game for the first time since 2018.
Oh, okay. They not finna show us? Alright, okay. Hey man, that's gonna do it for today's stream. Look, bro, we gonna be back at it tomorrow. Today it was straight though. It was an alright stream. But make sure y'all goddamn tune in tomorrow, bro. Please tune in tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I should plan like what the hell we gonna do. Them Would You Rathers, bro, that shit was lit. I don't know if we gonna do that tomorrow, but I might. I don't know. I might. We'll see tomorrow.